Happy New Year, everyone. I'm just got my journal out and I'm just having a look at some photographs from New Year's Eve 1970 of my grandparents. And I think for the prompt of resolutions, I'm going to use one of these. They're just so old and so pretty. Anyway, let's get started. Hi, it's Di from My Enchanted Journals. I turn just about anything into beautiful handmade journals. I live in Western Australia. Welcome to my channel. Okay, so what have I got for day one? Let's have a look. So I've got some gold cotton. I've got this piece of fabric because it's got like diamantes on it or diamantes on it. So I thought that might be interesting. I think I have to move my lamp back around. I'm going to try and keep the photo from being, you know, like that. So I'm going to try and keep it out of that. So I've got that piece, which I thought would look really nice, folded over the edge of my photograph, like this, and add some bits and pieces. But then, when I was rummaging around, I found the gold. So I really like that. So I might use the gold. And then I've got a gold button with, I don't know, just some gold stuff through it. And I've got this. It's from an old, record, but a really old record. And it's recent Australian recordings, but it's jazz, band marches, etc. Now, they would have loved that. They were really into all the old music. So I'm thinking that as a background would be quite appropriate because I'm sure at this party they were at, there would have been a big band. So let me just rip that down there. And remember, I'm going to try and keep these videos short. So let's get started and get some of this on the page. So yeah, I'm liking that. And I like how it's all sort of tatty around the edges. That looks really cool. Where's the bend? Just there. All right. Let's get that stuck down with my glue. So what's everybody decided to do? Leave me a message down below. I hope that you like me using just photos every day. I just thought it was more in keeping with what I'm doing at the moment. A photo a day. See how we go, hey? Keep hearing my bangle bangling around. Did you see this? This is what I got for Christmas. And it's by Pesce Volano. They're all handmade. Absolutely beautiful. So that's like 3 charms on there. And then the bracelet just has like this big knot at the top. But I just love it so much. So, yep, that was my present. All right, so that looks really nice as the background because when we put the photograph on, it looks quite cool with this in the background. I'm not sure if I could bring you down a little bit closer. Just want to keep the whole thing in focus. Oops, maybe there. Just so you can see what I'm doing. All right, so I'm still thinking that maybe the gold is better. Like this. Didn't really want to do a belly band as such because I had an idea. I'm not sure if you saw my previous video on my flip through, but I've done these little, like they're the prompts, but I've done them as at like hashtags. So, yep, that's those. And they're free on my Ko-fi. I've done them as a free printable for you. So, obviously, we need number 1, which is resolutions. So I'm going to cut that out. I like the width of the fabric though. So I probably won't take it to my sewing machine, although I think I'll just glue it on. Now my grandma and grandpa were really big on resolutions, so every year they definitely would have made a resolution at New Year. I can tell you that unequivocally. They were very big on it. All right, so I'm thinking that one looks better than this one. No. Okay, so let's put the gold on. And we need the pin at the top here. At the top, not sure. Maybe the pin can go through here and hold this on. Or maybe we don't need the pin at all. Anyway, let's see how we go. So this is going down the bottom here, and I need some gold thread. That can go underneath that, like that. All right, so I'm liking that. All right, so let's put in the photograph. Get that stuck down. So what did you all do last night? We went over to our friend's house and had karaoke. That was really fun. It's always fun at their place. Plenty of food and good times. All right, so I am going to have to be careful, aren't I, with these photographs, that you don't get the reflection. That's the word I was looking for earlier. All right, let's get this stuck on. I'm going to need my other glue. Let's grab that to get these bits stuck down to make sure that they stay in place. I will talk about them a lot when I'm doing my junk journaling because I miss them so much. All right, I think we need some gold splatter behind the gold fabric. I know Lee will be laughing at this stage. Her and me and a gold splatter. So let's get that. Get my kuritakis out. Gonna grab a paintbrush and I suppose I should have done the splatter before I put that down, but anyway, I've done it now. So I'll put something over the photo and get the splatter done. All right, that's the painting finished and dried. You can see there. And then I took this little bit of fabric to my sewing machine, and I hope you can see that I've sewn it and sewn it. I just made it a bit more interesting. And then I actually sewed it onto the page here. And it went through to the other side, but that's okay. I just took that card out of the way. You can see the stitching there. So, yep. So, what do we think? What resolutions do I have for this year? Well, every resolution I normally make involves, to be honest, my weight. Exercise more, eat less, blah, blah, blah. And you know, with what's happening in the world at the moment, it seems a little bit irrelevant, really. So my New Year's resolution is just going to be kind. Just be kind. Talk kindly, be kind, show kindness. Stay off of social media. Don't get involved with all the ugliness that goes on. And just be kind. So let me see if I can bring you up even closer. But yeah, there's my grandparents. There's my little tag with my resolutions written on it. Thanks for joining me. Really appreciate it. I look forward to your comments. Let me know what you think about the photograph a day bizzo, whether you think it's going to work out. And I'll leave you with that. And I will see you tomorrow.